I sometimes don't make the best decisions while under the influence, but I can come to you today with some certainty that this was a good decision. I feel very comfortable right now. See, I didn't even turn this thing on to talk about that. What I wanted to talk about, my wife and I really just had a very interesting conversation about roads not taken, paths we didn't cross, and I'm embarrassed to say it, but I'll give it to you straight. When we first met, there was a plan that we were entertaining where I was in Port Huron, Michigan at the time, and she was out here. My plan was to get on a plane, kidnap her, and then take her back to Michigan with me. From there, I would wrap up my job at the Calendar Club, and then we were going to move to Illinois, and I had already secured her fake ID because I used my power and influence at work to get the social security number of a girl who was just slightly older than Asia. So it was like we were just going to give her whole new identity. And I can say with some certainty that that was the beginning stages of something being wrong with my head, and I didn't really realize it. That and the fact that it was just plain stupid. It was just dumb, you know? But we were talking about that today and how much different things would be now, and I don't think we would know the peace that we know. It's just thinking about all the things that had to happen, good or bad, positive or negative, all the things that had to happen for Asia and I to end up together here, now. When we first met, I told her I would have married her on site day one, right then, but I wasn't ready to be married. I had no idea what it took to be a head of a household and to take care of everything. I had never had that. So I wasn't ready. No more than Asia was ready to be a wife. So I'm glad that it took the time that it took the steps, and even the bad times, even the heartbreaks for her, all that. I'm glad it was something she experienced so she understood what she was getting into. She needed those experiences to get here. And dude, I'm a cold motherfucker. I told you from day one I will be here. There will be no one else but you. And so help me God, there was not. Just an expression, by the way. I'm gonna stop this now because I'm gonna start babbling. But truth be told, it had to happen this way. All of it, from beginning to end. For me to appreciate this now, it had to have happened exactly the way it did. I wouldn't trade it for the world.